it seems to be CSGO has been more active on social media, mainly Twitter, than it feels like they have been all year on every other social media platform like their YouTube channel all combined together. And within the past couple of hours, they've made one tweet specifically that's caught my eye as well as 20,000 other people's eyes, where they might have just teased the next and up and coming CSGO update. Could this be the Christmas update that everyone wanted and originally hoped and wished we got? Possibly. This is of course teasing a new arena-based 1v1 when matchmaking goes into OT, because right now there's no overtime in matchmaking. And well, that's what we're going to discuss and break down in today's video. Why or why not I think this may come, why this is good that we're getting some sort of update like this, but also most importantly, the devs are talking to the community. And finally, this would be a perfect note to end CSGO 2022 on.
Now today's video sponsor is of course SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is currently the easiest and also fastest way you can buy, but most importantly trade your CSGO skins. All you have to do is make sure you have your trade link, and on your first trade, if you have a leftover balance, it goes towards your current balance that can be used the next time you end up trading skins. It has 3 ways you can inspect, but most importantly has a very in-depth inspect feature that you can see corners on a Karambit, for an example, that you can't really see otherwise unless you have the item in-game. If you end up topping up your balance, make sure to use promo code MANDO to get up to a 35% deposit bonus and a free $5 on the first trade.
So as of today, if you guys are unfamiliar, the World Cup has been going on. I believe Argentina just won over France, which is pretty interesting. And while everyone in the CSGO scene is tweeting about it, talking about it, just like everyone else in the world, CSGO even chimed in, and they specifically said in this tweet, which has gained a lot of traction, a lot of likes, that being 20,000 versus the other day when they updated for a lot of bug fixes that a lot of people wished and hoped we got a little while before this, which only got 5,000. So this is gaining some sort of traction and people are interested and on board with this fully. They said if CSGO had World Cup overtime, kind of like a thread, if a match ends 15-15, players are separated into 5 1 versus 1 arenas based on their position in the scoreboard, top fragger versus top fragger, etc. You'd have bottom fragger versus bottom fragger. Everyone spectates on the 1v1 matchup. First team to win 3 out of the 5 wins the match. That is absolutely crazy. Now let's look at the actual reactions towards this tweet, because this is getting Valve a lot of attention and also getting people hyped up in the community, and I don't think it's coincidence either. Gabe Follower chimed in and said you can do it for matchmaking with this emoji, which is very true. I think they could do it and they could probably update it very soon. Do I think it's going to happen today? Probably not. Later this week, most likely during the weekly maintenance update. This man replied to Gabe Follower saying this is one of the best ideas I've ever seen, and I would say the exact same besides the introduction of Premiere during Operation Broken Fang, which is obviously stuck into the game because it has been so good. Nominally chimed in saying this isn't an operation, getting all upset. Good, you should be. So what does this mean for CSGO? Is there going to be an update? Is there not going to be one? Well, here's my thoughts. This tweet is too oddly serious and very specific. It doesn't make any sense why they would make some sort of statement like this, especially during the World Cup. And this has also been something people in the community like myself have been asking for a very long time, wanting some sort of situation like this to make and create matchmaking better. Slowly but surely, Valve has been making matchmaking a lot better of a place for newer players and people wanting to play this over something like Faceit or ESEA. I've mentioned the past few videos I've made on CS's current state in matchmaking. It's stupid that you have to download a third-party service when this game, and Valve specifically, is a multi-billion-dollar company to play the game without any cheaters, when even in those softwares you still run into them, which is just crazy. So for the people wanting really good hard evidence at this point, there is none. There's nothing we can really go off of saying this is going to come out later this week. There's nothing that Gabe Follower has updated on Twitter saying it looks like they've updated the beta branch for the next update, so it's already uploaded, so when you update the game it's already uploaded for them, if that makes any sense. Kind of confusing. There is something we can go off of right now. I'm not sure if you guys remember or if some people were around then, but when Operation Riptide came out around a month before, people were going crazy because Valve was tweeting out some very suspicious and just sus things, I would say. Mainly they were tweeting out little waves here and there. People originally thought this was a surfing game mode getting added to CSGO. I remember a lot of people, like Anomaly for an example, were making videos talking about how the next game mode was going to be a surfing game mode added to the game, not an operation. We thought Broken Fang was pretty much just going to be it. We were extremely wrong on that one. Riptide was of course an operation. Riptide obviously meaning surfing, which surfing is a big thing inside CSGO, and having that as an official game mode would have made a lot of sense. Just a few weeks later, we got an operation. Not saying we're getting an operation, I'm just saying that when Valve makes something like this on Twitter or talks about it in some sort of blog post, jokingly or not, theory or not, I would say it's pretty much going to come. As it goes for today being on Sunday, I wouldn't expect this to come today. It wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. I feel like they would know, a whole lot of people wouldn't really want to watch it. I feel like Valve would know, not a lot of people would also want to play it then because of the World Cup going on Monday and Tuesday later this week. I would most likely expect it then during the Tuesday weekly maintenance update. But of course, as of recently, as it goes for CSGO updates, Valve has proved us very wrong. They've updated on on Friday, even Saturday, which isn't really like them when they usually only update during the weekdays. Let me know what you guys think. I think this would be an absolute great conclusion of CSGO 2022 updates and just an overall season in general. I don't think they're adding this because of the backlash from the community from the past few updates. I think they're just adding it because they've had it planned. But at the same time, not to get people too hyped up, I think we could expect other things with it as well, like some sort of case, because Valve hasn't released anything monetary for the past few months. Yes, they've released music kits, sticker capsules, and of course major capsules, but those haven't brought in near as much money as a case would bring in. And I think now would be the perfect time for them without doing a whole lot of work with releasing an operation. Let me know what you guys think. Stay positive, 60. I'm out, guys. Peace.